Ghost of the Token Mando. Alrighty. Let me kind of get this all ready and up and roaring. Alright. So, this has been a fun morning so far. We just got definitely started for the day. We're having a little bit of fun today. Gotta try to get this thing where it's like a full size for a second. Give me 1 second. Apparently I can add things into here. Ooh, that's cool. Alrighty. So as I was saying, we're having some fun today. We're just gonna start the show off with a little bit of a dab and then probably gets into some bud. I grab my handy dandy backpack over here and pull it off to the side. Alrighty. So we have some absolutely amazing product from Nine Pipes today. Some flour. I am waiting to smoke their Res Dog flour till tonight. So we got goat's breath. So we're gonna smoke that and see how this goes. Grab a nug. This is what it looks like. Beautiful structure, by the way, for a nug. That's a beautiful cold structure. Or part of a cold structure, I should say. And it produces a lot. Wow. I am impressed. Alright. Pour some water in the piece. You always see us a little lovely water bottle somewhere around here. Does not take much to fill this bad boy. Let's get a nice little bit of fluffiness going. We're also going to be grabbing out the Storz & Bickel Volcano as well. I figured though, let's get a bowl going. This is the bong we're using. This is made by a company called Dangle Supply. There's the logo on the bottom. It's got its own like built-in coconut pad, which is kind of cool. So yeah, let's hit this thing, and cheers. Wow. Nine Pipes has done it again. This is very good. Very, very good. That was a perfect ash. That was perfect. Alright, so we got our Puffco here with us today as well. Took us quite some time to get this thing fixed. I had to wait for a new board to come in just to even get this thing running and operational again. So it's working. It might shoot another disconnect code for the coil though. I'm not too sure. We might have to order another new part. And then tear it apart again. And try to fix it. It's well out of warranty, so we can't really like fix it. So it's been one of those things. Oh, we got it working. Ah, great. It's not working again. So we're gonna see how it's working. That's how it's been for the last, like, I want to say few weeks. No new comments. Alright, sorry about that, guys. You guys can still see us, I know that, so give me 1 second. We got very little watching us on YouTube today. That's so weird. Normally we got a few people at least watching us on YouTube. So yeah. How many minutes have we been streaming for? Ah, that's why. Alright, so let's get into it. Get into the very fun and amazing concentrates that we have. Now we do have some more fun like tests coming up that we're going to be doing. We do have some fun reviews coming up. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be really interesting, like always. Also, I figured I'd test this thing live for you guys, just to see how the Puffco Peak Pro is working after rebuilding it. Now, normally I have my tablets, I can run both the Puffco and the the Dr. Dabber Switches apps. So we don't have that today, unfortunately. It is MIA at the moment. We'll have to find it for the later show, the normal show at 8 o'clock. But yeah, we're definitely trying to start doing more. You're going to see some more shorts coming up here soon. We got some fun stuff. You're going to see stuff coming up on Remold now, too. So we're going to actually start posting on there as well. Sorry. I think I said that wrong, but you're going to see us start posting a lot more. All right. One on. Two on. Cheers to the first one. This is very exciting to see this work. Especially after waiting for the new board, waiting for the to take some glue remover onto it. We completely rebuilt this thing. So we got our... it does take a little bit longer, though. That's one thing I will say. Heat up used to be a little shorter. Oh, wow. It still hits like a dream. We're smoking some funky Res Dog in this one. Wow. That hit very smooth. First piece hit. Now, after doing all we did to get it to work again, it's basically a new Puffco again. So I couldn't figure out which gremlin it was. So I just completely replaced everything in the internals. So a new device on the inside. Puff count is even reset. We just put its name back on it this morning. So yeah, super exciting and very glad to have that back. Now, let's hit off of our Dr. Dabber Switch 2. Now, the heat up time on this is a lot shorter in comparison to the Puffco's heat up time. Cheers, everybody. Just proving my point right there. Very smooth. Man, that was very smooth. I think the only part that's original on this Puffco is its wireless charger feature now. And the shell. Oh man, that was an absolutely amazing hit. We gotta figure out how to get some kind of background music going in here, so we have something going. I know YouTube isn't too fond of that, unless it's like my own handmade personal stuff. Now we're gonna take one more bowl, I think, here in a second. Need to give myself just a second to like relax, because that was a whole lot we just took in. Now, we're almost done with this jar. Wow. There was quite a bit of oil in here. This thing that we've been hitting for our Dr. Dabber switch, honestly, it is my favorite rig so far. Besides my all-in-one, which I love that thing. I don't know why. It's so simple, but it's so easy like to replace glass on it. And it's so easy to replace even the torch. Whew. Alright, let's do that flour hit. Wow. That's really cool. Just let me switch into my actual streams real fast. That's really, really cool. That's really, really, really cool. Alright. Now, we're going to be hitting some more of that flour from Nine Pipes. Absolutely amazing so far for the first trip. We will be testing this with a volcano as well. Here later on today. I don't know if that one will be on camera or if that one will be off camera. So, we'll see about that soon. But this Funky Res Dog, we will have the volcano open. We will have it out, have it sitting right here, and we'll be hitting that along with a couple other things here a little bit later on the show at the 8 o'clock showing. Also, today, they released the original Star Wars back into theaters, the episode 3 for the 20th anniversary of it on Friday for nationwide. My theater is actually playing it today, so I'll be watching that today in theaters. I've already watched 1 and 2, so we got a little bit of a recap from that. And honestly, I'm so excited to watch this in theaters again. I haven't seen this movie in theaters since I believe it was May 17th or something like that, or 19th, somewhere around there, which was right around the last time it was in theaters. So yeah, I'm very, very, very excited to go see this in theaters again. I hope they did some like remastering a little bit too. I know that sounds weird, but it's a lot of CGI in that movie, from like the lava scenes and all of that. So that makes me kind of curious to see how it's going to be. Normally I have a tray with me, but I found that the lid of my jar here was actually made to be a tray, like a portable tray. So that's kind of cool. Now this is a made in Montana like titanium piece. These are made by a company called Dangle Supply. Honestly, I love this piece. We did get a like true 14 millimeter silicone socket. And place that into this piece. I'll have to reach out to them today, just to let this company know that this is like one of the few pieces that my show that we approved, just because yes, it's not glass, but um, we approved of it because it's like the most like indestructible piece we can think of. And yes, it does have like a titanium rolled lip, which is really, really nice. However, I found that you can get a little grommet like this, which is for pipes and stuff like that, for sealing off the end of that and not making it rough. Also is great for pieces. Wow, that hurt. So, took me a second, but we got on our tablet, which hooks up to the monitor normally, or the computer, which hooks up to the tablet. All the chats going up once. Normally, but we will have that on the later show. Oh, we got a comment. It's going absolutely amazing. I'm enjoying life. We're testing out with our favorite piece. I do have a Genius pipe magnet thing, but one side of the magnets, the magnet fell down, so it fell down on the magnet side and it completely shattered out the magnet. I've got more magnets coming on the way for it. Yes, I am. We're still doing some dabs, but mainly, yeah, we're going to be doing some flour today. Which I didn't even finish this piece. I think that's all it wrote. Whew, that was awesome. Done a few bowls on that today. Took me a second to finish that. We were supposed to have the product called a Clear Torch that was recommended to us by a absolutely awesome content creator by the name of King Turpin. It hasn't come in yet. I've been waiting for it for a little bit, so we'll see. I might have to reorder it again. That is a little upsetting, but you know, it is what it is. It happens. Alright, we're doing one more. And then I do have to get going today, guys. I've got a little bit of a busy schedule. We'll see you guys at the 8 o'clock showing. Let's take one more off of the Dr. Dabber switch and one more off the Puffco, since we got that thing back in operation. Grab some Madison River live rosin. Or live resin, not rosin. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of a bigger hit. That's why we have an XL and the Dr. Dabber switch. Something I do wish I had invested in early on for the show was like really going through and learning good hot knives for the show, and getting a little bit better equipment. The Puffco, though, is probably one of the best equipment we purchased for the show. So that was kind of cool. Cooling off of the tool. Alright, let's load dab number 2, which is also going to be the same size monster. A little bit of a monster. Probably, I just put a half gram, I think, in between the two. And the tool died. Can you put this bill, Dr. Dabber? That's a good question, friend. I know I had a cap. So, Madison Rivers is sold all over Montana. So it's like, You can go to like Sacred Sons, which they have a few locations, and that's their parent company. And you can get their stuff there. That's what we just loaded into this one. Into this one we loaded. It's called Funky Res Dog from Nine Pipes, and it's absolutely delicious. I'm very excited to hit this one again. Oh, like a wax pen. We got this, which supposedly this does fit on most electrical devices. Or not electrical. Sorry, most pieces like my bong over there or that. I mean, it does fit on this. We could just take a little bit of a rip through it, but I don't know. I don't know how comfortable I feel with that. Especially how hot the Dr. Dever switch gets. But we'll add this into the rotation for you. Alright. Number 1. We're going to start with the good old one. The big one. I guess we can hit that to the piece over there. Yeah, we'll do that for you guys. Cheers. Whew. I did really nicely. Alright. I mean, that kind of worked. That's a good thing to note, that they should make a little bit better of. It has a magnetic detachable thing, so they could have made something by Pulsar. Oh. I don't think it works like that, buddy. We could put it in there like that and try it while it's cooled down. We'll see if it works, but I'm not too sure. Also, I don't know if this is going to fit with my helmet. It's not going to fit. I'm trying, but it's not going to fit, unfortunately. I'll have to get like a hose or something. Or a bigger mouthpiece. But that's a good idea for future content. We'll try that out. All right. Puffco time. Can't believe this thing took forever to get it fixed, but it was just waiting on parts. Did I break the lights again on the bottom? I'll have to check it in the app. No, not yet. We're gonna restore this helmet soon. After we had broken it here, we have to repaint it again. So we're gonna sand it down, repaint the whole lower jaw. Either today or tomorrow. So we'll have a different helmet on later today. There's a helmet I was very curious to see if it would work on the show. It's my Moff Gideon style helmet. So we'll see if it works with that helmet, because that one seems to work with a bunch of our other devices as well. I might grab our proxy as well for the show. So we'll have quite a few devices going on tonight. All right. Yes, I am. We got the volcano going on tonight, and we got our peace out for tonight. That's why I brought this one down. Grabbed it out of storage. And yeah, we're going to put that on tonight, and we're going to put on the very, very awesome volcano. Alrighty, everybody. I'm going to sign off for tonight. For right now, not tonight. Till tonight, we will see you then. See you at 8 o'clock Mountain Pacific time. And yeah, peace and much love. Till then.